Yo, what's up? This is Dominic and Charlie from Bad Luck. We're on tour with The Dangerous Summer in Rose-Colored World here in Chicago, and this is the whip. This is the van. Yeah. So Charlie does almost all the driving normally. This tour we had a fill-in for some of the time without Charlie, so I was doing majority of the driving. Joe will also chip in there. We all will if we have to, but a lot of the time it's either all him or all one person. We do this mostly, this being the minivan, because it allows the hotels to be a little more doable for us, and we try to keep the day of show drives, when we can help, to 4 hours or less. So if it's called for after a show, we'll do like an hour, 2 hours of a drive, but most of the time we're just in here for the day drive in the green room and then back in here to get the hotel. It's a lot more accommodating than some might think. The AC works, which is awesome. Well, at that. Heat, just the same. We got charging stuff going on. It's actually not as fully rigged. This is the entertainment system. When a television is on somebody's phone, and then we want to hear it back there.
This is the fridge.
We got some nice. This is the pantry, the fridge, whatever you might want to call it. We got the rest of our entertainment stuff inside. Joe's got a switch that gets passed around in here sometimes. Yeah, otherwise you're mostly looking at the activity. It's a lot of... So, entertainment-wise, it really depends on who's driving. The time that I've been driving, specifically this tour, it's been just like a rotation of comedy podcasts. Things like Kill Tony and Your Mom's House, mostly. When Charlie's driving, which is the other majority of the time, it's a switch off between peace and quiet and smooth jazz. It's just, the man likes what he likes. Sometimes, as far as the television I mentioned that we might watch, we'll put wrestling on. Me and Joe are big wrestling fans, and the guys tolerate us. And that'll kill a good chunk of drives. When the playoffs were happening for basketball and hockey all at once on the tour we were on then, we were pretty much streaming games from our phone when we could. And then every now and then Joe will get in like his movie bag. This tour we did Spinal Tap, which we generally try to do most tours. But yeah, some movies. There's a lot of nothing.
All right, well, we got like, the entertainment, we got some juice, we got some snacks. This is really where it's all at right here. This is like the loot, this is what you want right here. Rubber bands and coins and such. And then we got some napkins, for spills and such, and some Welch's in case, craving some fruit snacks.
Fruit or snacks.
Let's see what else we got down here. We got the TV mount.
Yes.
We got some sandals from Joe.
Yeah, the house slippers.
Mm-hmm. And some water. We
got aloe down there because we got horribly sunburnt this tour. Aloe works, turns out. Yes, comfort's at a max. We have to respect the headliner, pay our dues. Every day we get in before we play a show, we one. And then Joe will rest on this. This is the luxury bed. That's my dad's Easy Pass. This keeps the sun out. It keeps the ghouls and the goblins out. My sunglasses are in here. They're pretty high end, reflective. You see me, I see you. So this is a touch of a button. It's pretty nice. This is Michael, and that's Joseph. Also, to explain seat arrangement, normally this is my seat, that's Mike's seat, that's Joe's seat, and this is Charlie's. Pertinent information, I'm sure. This is the stow and go. It's pretty essential to making everything fit, because otherwise it just wouldn't. But all the drum stuff goes in there, mic stands, bodies, anything you might need to.
That's where the magic happens.
Yeah. Yeah. And then this was given to us by our gracious headliners because they couldn't fit it in their car. I can't get the trunk open right now, but there's a lot of shit in there today. It's where we're keeping deads for like our cases and such for the show. Yeah.
Well, usually this is packed to the brim with merch and gear and stuff, so I can't even hear who's on the other side here. Like I'm in this cave or whatever. We have our own like personal
pods,
or whatever. But
Very futuristic.
yeah, the visibility is kind of through this hole here and like a little through this hole. And then if I move like this way, there's like some over there. But it's pretty exciting back here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got snacks if you have boiling water with you. Or
Do you have boiling water?
Yeah, you have any?
Do you have boiling water?
Hey, you got $1?
Yeah. So do you have $1? And then I'm usually up front co-piloting just to make sure he's okay, like with directions and tunes, like I said, jazz or P and Q. So I'm normally doing nothing or listening to jazz. And then again, yeah, just making sure his turns are safe and whenever he's got to switch off for driving. I usually do the nights, he does the all days.
This is my enormous bag of clothes that I bring on every tour, no matter how long or especially how short it is. Everyone likes me a lot for doing that. It's something I've clearly developed over the years of touring and gotten better at. Otherwise, that's everyone else's bags. If you put them all together, they're about the size of my one bag. This is the normal merch racks we use. They're called shelves. And today we didn't need them, but that's rare. Normally we build this pretty obnoxiously large rig and hang a flag from it. Gotta make money somehow. And then that's the drum cases. And I don't know who or what else might be back there right now, but
Basically, how I look at it is like anything moldable is usually going in last because I can work around the stuff that's non-moldable and especially very valuable, like our guitars and our amps and stuff. So that usually has to go in first and make sure it's well protected, just as well as the bodies after everything else is packed. And also making sure all our personal bags, like Dom said, he's my favorite, bringing the biggest. He gets a special spot up front here. Normally, this is, if you can visualize, a giant ass another body bag right here. That's his bag. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much like Tetris.
What's the
And
process?
yeah, heaviest first, and
Heavy
then lightest last. And again, the moldable is what's key, honestly. As long as you can get the solid stuff in, you can work around the solid stuff. So that's how I base it off of whenever solid, that's what space is definitely being taken up, and the moldable stuff I can kind of imagine in my mind how I'm going to make it fit and work. And luckily, we've been able to fit everything and more. It's been very, very accommodating. It's awesome.
so that's it. That's the car, the whip, the van. Thanks for checking it out. Again, we're Bad Luck, out here living the dream, having the time of our lives. And we may even beg of you to listen to our music on all of the things, all the platforms. They're in here. You already have them. And then the social media for us is, generally speaking, Bad Luck, period, because that's a part of the name, NYC. And then the website is www.badluckny.com. That's it.